Welcome to Elections 101 Cameroon, a podcast brought to you by Local Youth Corner Cameroon in partnership with the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Civic Education, powered by NED, National Endowment for Democracy. My name is Emmanuel Yogbate, and I'm joined by some amazing creatives to discuss on the contribution of creative voices for peaceful electoral participation. To my right is Saint Manka, a recording artist, a music producer, and a songwriter. And to my left, I have Wanshe, an author, songwriter, rapper. It's good to have you people on the show, Saint Man.
No, to have me and this man on the show means that unity is possible.
Unity is possible, and that is what we are pushing towards. That leads me to my very first question to Wanshe. Wanshe, how can art and creativity contribute to peaceful electoral participation?
Yeah, now I have to regain like my serenity because I got distracted. Whoever did this matchup, we'll talk after the show.
A match made in heaven.
Probably not heaven, but it's fine. Sorry, please let me get your question
How can
again.
art and creativity contribute to a peaceful electoral participation?
I mean, we just have to draw a parallel between art and creativity and what elections represent to society. Yeah. And right now, artists, creatives, using social media to pass across their messages, to promote their art, can equally leverage social media to hold very important discussions to engender conversation around powerful topics, subject matters that really have to affect the day-to-day lives of their followers and their fans. So I think social media on its own is already a platform that creatives can really leverage to, pass across their message.
Creatives have huge fan bases on social media, and one should think above just sharing your art with your fan base, you could equally advocate for peaceful electoral participation amongst your audience. So I think it's one that we should look out for. Sentiment, can you share examples of creative initiatives that have successfully promoted peace during elections?
I remember vividly at 2018, last election at 2018 now. I'm not very good with it. Now, 2018, Night of Voices organized by Tito Valerie.
Yeah.
We held a couple of sessions, and we were all geared towards peaceful elections, like before, during, and after elections. And then I remember Salatiel actually released a song, and we go vote. I think that same 2018, and most of our Anglophone influencers actually used their social media platforms to influence. The peace that we experienced in that 2018. And one of my favorite artists, Bob Marley, he has been a very good advocate for peace in most of his songs. And if it was possible then, it's still possible now. No.
Okay, incredible. I want to believe that artists generally are the set of people that if you want to drive a narrative, they can easily pull that narrative through across different disciplines and across different demographics through their different forms of art, be it spoken word, be it music, be it comedy, I mean, just about anything. So what role do artists and creatives play in shaping the discourse around elections? Because it's quite tricky there.
I mean, I'll try to keep it as contextual as possible. You already realize that the youth, especially in Cameroon, have and it's like an acquired stigma towards electoral processes. And I think where artists can come in is to really push the proper narrative towards the youth, towards through their fan bases. And now they get to take this message and make it really go as far as they would like it to go. Because youths spend much more time today getting information from social media and not traditional media. So, and who are the people who really hold influence on social media? They are the creatives and the artists and other influencers. So this is the best way for us as creatives to really get a message across, to get to really influence the youth, our fellow brothers and sisters, to really participate in the conversation. And I think that's actually where the entire idea is. Let's participate in that particular conversation and really see. It's by exploring ideas that we get to decide whatever it is we are looking for.
Sure.
But in this specific case, we just have to get into the conversation, get more youth much more active. And you realize the population of Cameroon, I think we're like 60% are made up of like the youth of less than 30 years or something. So that's a huge community that we have to get to, and who is better placed than influencers, artists, and creatives who already command their attention for entertainment purposes, best to leverage that to actually get proper messages across.
I'm excited that we have creatives on set. So I believe we can now play a role that will influence or shape the discourse around elections.
True. This is one we're playing.
Something musical will be much more appropriate. Sandma, are you inspired to give us like 30 seconds, something around that can shape the discourse for...
Shift your head a bit like that. Okay, I see something, okay. Your vote is your power. Use it wisely. Your vote is your power. Peace is possible. Rap now. Tum, tum, cha, tum, 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 cha,
Yeah.
tum, tum, cha. So now, so imagine a scenario where stuff like this could go on. Not only influencers or creatives doing it, but people just doing it. Like it's a challenge. It's a challenge. You just want to sing something about going to the polls, about a peaceful electoral process. Come on, we should have communication companies launch challenges, even if the gifts is just call credits or maybe internet bundles. It's gonna go a long way, I think.
I want to side with you on that, because I remember even during the time of COVID-19, a popular artist in Nigeria, Kobams, I mean, he did a song concerning COVID-19.
Yeah.
I mean, sensitizing the public on how to go about, how they should wash their hands, how to maintain social distancing. I feel like just like the little bit and piece that you just dropped now, that your vote is your power. I mean, if challenges like this pop up on social media, on different social media platforms to engage the youth on how to engage in or participate in this process peacefully and positively, it will go a long way in this conversation. How can young people get involved in creative projects that promote peace in elections, Wanshe?
I mean, we are already actively doing that right now by actually meeting at an intersection where the non-governmental space gets to meet like the creative space and having these conversations. And I believe that people who will be watching this, first of all, they'll be wondering what a comedian, a singer, and a rapper are doing talking about elections. But that really goes to drive the point across that elections are not like elections and electoral processes. It's not a discussion that is limited to like an esoteric group. No, it's a conversation that every citizen has to be able to have. And us as creatives, we should be able to sit down, have these conversations, and just demystify the whole process.
True.
Yes, that's what I think.
Sentman, what message do you hope to convey through creative expressions during this electoral period? Are you going to be doing like a song, a challenge like the one you just did, or would you have any other thing you want to share to the public as a medium of hope during this period for them to engage peacefully? Is there a particular message you want to?
Well, just with what I just did now, I just feel like I'd want to do a song on that with Wanshe after this. I think it really makes sense.
I mean, he'll probably have to pay me a lot of money.
So,
anyways,
you'll be sending the invoice very soon.
I'm my manager in the house.
I may not be paying because I think I understand your civil responsibility towards unity and peace. And like I said, this is the time for us to actually be able to do what's right. And I would say that we are better unified than uniformed. It's our diversity should be our strength, not our differences. So definitely, guys, let's meet at the polls.
Totally agree. Let me throw his question back at him. Okay. You as a creative, not as a host, what do you think? what are you telling your fellow colleagues as creatives?
I want to side with Sentiment. Maybe I'm going to do a show.
Yes.
Or maybe even by extension after now, get another gathering where we can sit together and deliberate to share perspective. Because like you said before now, that the entire conversation is not limited to a particular demographic,
Not at all.
whether civil servants or civil society or international organization. It's a conversation that every walk of life will be able to engage with. And how would engage our community as community will be different from how civil society will engage their own communities. So it's a conversation that should extend even after now.
Yeah.
You
I
get-
agree. I have a tagline for you, like, laugh your way to the election.
Laugh your way to the polls.
That makes sense.
It makes
Laugh your way
sense.
to the polls.
That's like an entire marketing campaign right there.
Thank you very much, Wenche.
Thank you, sir.
Author, songwriter, rapper. Thank you very much, Saint-Man, recording artist and CEO of New Music. This conversation has been so insightful, and it feels like though we shouldn't leave you, but we had to go. Saint-Man,
Wait, if we have to go, let us go in a musical country fashion way.
so that the creativity process can be complete.
Your vote is your power. Use it right. They clap like this after.
Wait,
like
sorry.
After.
Wait.
Your vote is your power. Use it wisely. Your vote is your power. Peace is possible. Your vote is your power. Use it wisely. Rap. Your vote is your power.
As elections they come, me almost stand fine. If you want cause trouble, no pass you for yeah. Bye bye.